We begin here with some breaking news. A massive drug raid happening right now at MacArthur Park.
Local police and federal agents are going after the drug dealers who are supplying the drugs floating through the park. Political reporter Josh Haskell is there and has a front row seat to this big operation. Josh?
Colleen and Mark, just a surreal sight here. We are on Alvarado between Wilshire and 6th, right across the street from MacArthur Park. We know that this northern corner of the park is known for drug usage and drug dealing. And then I want to walk you over here. We have seen numerous agents, officers with the Drug Enforcement Agency. This is a federal operation in coordination with the LAPD. And they told me, Mark and Colleen, that they have been surveilling this area for roughly 45 days and that they plan to arrest 25 individuals as part of this operation where they are serving 9 search warrants. I want to go to a little bit of video to show you what the scene has been like here as this section of MacArthur Park is just completely shut down right now. And we can tell you that we see these DEA agents going into these businesses. They are looking for drugs. We don't know at this point what exactly they have found. And I do want to bring in, back here live, I do want to bring in those in charge of this operation. We have Anthony Chrysanthus. He's the special agent in charge with the DEA. Of course, we also have First Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley. I'm going to speak with both of you right now. First off, you, Anthony, explain the scope of this operation and why you're here.
So this is a large-scale operation, and what we have here today is a combined unity between DEA, Los Angeles Police Department, our federal partners out here to clean up MacArthur Park. We're out here to send a message that we're taking this park back for the community.
And you were mentioning earlier that this has something to do with the upcoming World Cup, the Olympics. Explain that to our viewers.
Yeah, so everybody knows here in Los Angeles that we're about to be the flagship of the world, right? We have FIFA coming up, we have the Super Bowl coming up. In 2028, we have the Olympics. And we want to send a message, and we want to let the world know that LA is going to be a safe place. And DEA, LAPD, and our law enforcement partners, we're going to work tirelessly until we can make that happen.
I was just talking to a shop owner, and he told me he disagreed with the way this is being played out. He said his business doesn't have any drugs. What have you specifically found here, and have you been able to take into custody those 7 individuals you were looking for?
So we're still out looking for a few individuals that are outstanding. We had 25 that we started looking for. We have about 18 in custody. And I don't have the totals yet of what we have here today, but look, this has been a large-scale investigation. This is not our first day out here. So these businesses that we are targeting today were assisting in the sale of drugs. They were facilitating the danger that was happening here. They were helping with the poison going to the communities.
Thank you so much for your time. I do want to bring in First Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley. What is DOJ's involvement in this?
Well, we're leading this operation. The U.S. Attorney's Office is working hand in hand with DEA and LAPD to put this case together. Like Tony said, this is not overnight. We've been working on this for months, conducting 24-hour surveillance, understanding exactly who's selling the drugs, where the drugs are coming from, where the money's going after it's sold. So this is not a fly-by operation. This is a very sophisticated surveillance operation. We have 300 law enforcement personnel out here today. We're executing 6 search warrants of different businesses along the Alvarado corridor. Like Tony said, these are businesses where we have seen the drugs be stashed to be sold to folks here at the park. And the reason we're here is because California has failed. The state of California, with its policies of soft on crime or decriminalizing drug use, drug sales, these people selling drugs have no fear of the state government. They do not care if they get arrested.
What is the LAPD's role in this, though? Because I see that the city of Los Angeles is working with you on this.
This is a task force that LAPD is a part of, so they're working hand in hand in this federal investigation.
I do want to ask you one more quick question. I know that there's 6 search warrants here, 9 total, 3 this morning. We know in San Gabriel, Calabasas, also in South Los Angeles. What was recovered in that part of this operation?
Yeah, we're still getting all those numbers, but I know at least in one residence this morning was 19 kilograms of fentanyl from one location, and we do believe those drugs came from Sinaloa cartel, is our suspicion at this time.
And we'll learn more.
Here.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. So that is the scene. Mark and Colleen, you can see that the LAPD is here as well. They are in this section of MacArthur Park right now. We actually have Police Chief Jim McDonnell. He's now greeting Anthony Chrysanthus, who we just interviewed, along with First Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley. So you can notice that this is not the first time that we have seen the federal government in this section of MacArthur Park. Of course, back in June during those immigration raids, they were here. But today I am told this is not about immigration. This is about drugs, and they are working hand in hand with the LAPD. The DEA actually telling me that the LAPD assisted in much of the surveillance for this operation. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Josh, thank you. We want to get more perspective. Go live to Chris Christie in Air 7 over MacArthur Park. Chris, for more on your perspective, what you're seeing from high above.
Yeah, Mark, want to help you get a lay of the land here. We're right along Alvarado Street between 6th and 7th, right in the middle on the east side of MacArthur Park. This particular business has been searched over the past hour or so. We watched them actually gain entry with buzzsaws to try and get inside there to execute these search warrants. We haven't seen any arrests take place just yet, but they are indeed apparently looking for narcotics inside this particular business, which is labeled as the Bonita Mall. Again, right along the center of Alvarado Street with a lot of heavy artillery and a huge show of force by the DEA and the assistance of the LAPD, who does have the perimeter blocked off here. A large portion of MacArthur Park is also cordoned off with yellow police tape, and they're continuing that search, basically going business by business here. They are focusing on a handful of businesses right there along Alvarado. It's a search we're going to continue to keep an eye on. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7. Eyewitness News.
And Chris, we'll hold it there on your shot just to let our viewers know that, as Josh mentioned, LAPD Chief Jim McDonald there on scene as well. There's the potential that there will be more of a formal press conference. If and when that occurs during this newscast, we will bring it to you live. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.